What's up? And welcome to another episode of Coach's Corner. I'm your host, Derek Williams, also known as D Will, the coach, here to give you my take on the culture's hottest topics. And today's topic is, what kind of pro will Zion be? Let's get right into it. Since they lost to Michigan State in the Elite Eight of the men's NCAA basketball tournament, rumors have been swirling about Duke Blue Devils freshman phenom Zion Williamson. From fake news reports of him returning to Duke for his sophomore season to questions about what type of pro he will be, is all getting to be a bit ridiculous. I remember about 3 years ago when he first blew up as a YouTube sensation, and the narrative was, look at the competition he's playing against. Then he goes on the AAU circuit and he continues to dominate, and all you hear is wait until he gets to college. He won't be doing all that. He goes to Duke, and all he does is average 22.6 points a game, a smidge under 9 rebounds, 2 assists, all while shooting 68% from the floor. He's the ACC Player of the Year. He's the ACC Freshman of the Year. And he's the front runner for National Player of the Year and is the consensus projected #1 pick in this June's upcoming NBA draft. And now that his college season has ended, the haters are out again, questioning what kind of pro he will be. I'm hearing things like he's only 6'6". What position will he play? But last I thought, isn't the hotbed topic in the league nowadays positionless basketball? But now, because it's Zion, he needs a definite position. Or, how about this? He won't do that against grown-ups in the league. I think we heard that one before. He showed he has a very high basketball IQ, more than formidable handles, and his size and skill set. He shoots it better than 3 NBA All-Stars right now today. So what are people seeing that makes them think he will be anything other than a perennial All-Star? What are we comparing this against? Have we ever seen anybody in life with the size and athletic ability and pure strength of Zion? Let me answer that for you. Before you do your little Google search, the answer is no. Now, I'm sure most of you have seen the breakdown that Agent Zero, a.k.a. that killer, Gilbert Arenas, put out on Zion, saying, you know what? I'm going to let y'all listen for itself.
Okay, how about this? We see 27 and 14, right. But how did you actually get that? Right. Did you post somebody up in college? Did you sit here with the left hand, grab it, turn and face, get him in and dunk it? Right. No. You got 12 points on fast break. You got 12 points sitting here, waiting for another player to do something, and you come in with the tomahawk. Right. Right. So when I say you dominated, your stats are dominated, right. But are you at 6'6", power forward, right. Which you're undersized. You're 285. Right. Sounds amazing. Right. It sounds great. But in reality, if I say, well, he's Westbrook heights, but he's Shaq's rookie weight, everybody's like, ooh, that's not, ooh. Because that's what he is. Yeah. 6'6", 285, you haven't posted up at all. You didn't post up in high school. It's the lazy post up. Yeah. You sit here because before all you do is just have to just jump high, drop step, and try to dunk on everybody. Yeah. So you've never learned the skill of backing down, 2 dribbles, none of it. Right. When you go to the next level, what position do you play? So you have this great phenom player that has no true skill. Yeah. And that's what I said. You can dominate, but not dominate, because you're going to go to another level where they're going to make you a 3. Yeah. Do you know how to come off pin downs? Yeah. Do you know how to run baseline curls? Yeah. Do you pick and roll, pick and pop? No, you was Blake Griffin it. Yeah. You're Blake Griffin it, waiting for track and field, and you run in and dunk it. So when I look at stuff like that, it's like, he's going to train that kid one day, and he's going to sit there scratching his head like, you're going to be the #1 pick, and I'm struggling with how you can't do majority of the stuff that other players can. But we fall through the hole because we're gifted at something that's getting us ahead.
Okay, where do I begin? I totally disagree with everything he just said. And the dude in the background, yeah. Sit your yes man self down, man. Nobody want to hear from you. You just there because he let you be on camera. But I digress. But last I checked, isn't Blake Griffin a perennial all-star? Now, I follow Gil, and things he has argued for other players in the past, he's arguing against right now. And he and I have gone back and forth several times about things in the past, but this is just plain idiotic. When did Westbrook get 6'6"? That's what I need to go to first. When did Westbrook get 6'6"? And yeah, he may be rookie sack size. Let me ask y'all a question. Did Shaq have a 40-inch vertical? Did he have the handle or the speed and agility of Zion? Don't worry about it. You ain't got to answer that neither. We already know the answer. I get his angle, but he's doing more. He's being more of a hater right now than he is an analyst. And I respect Gil. Gil has great points. He has great angles. He's eloquent. He can get his point across. But right now, he's just seeming like a hater. And everybody goes, oh, coach. Whenever somebody disagree, you call him a hater. No, I'm not calling him a hater. We've seen Zion in person. We've seen him do his thing. And he's been questioned on every level that he's been on. And he has exceeded those expectations every single time. So I get it. But there's nothing about this kid that says he won't be what we think he will be. Now, look, I know we've seen players with enormous hype bust out in the league, and we've also seen them live up and past expectations. But nothing about a 6'7", 285, 18-year-old with a 40-inch vertical, a better than average basketball IQ, and that one thing that you can't teach, that dog will be anything other than great. This is Coach's Corner, man, and I'm Derek Williams, a.k.a. D-Will, the coach, and you know my slogan. They call me Coach because I teach you how to ball. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.